play Madden, if I get Madden, Jameson Williams returning every kickoff, every punt. He's going to be back there on all of them because that is a problem.
Okay, did I tell you that sometimes they miss? Sometimes they're wrong, right? Exactly.
Were you a 70 skater?
You guys out there that skate, if my ranking's 50, yours is 53. You guys are all better skaters than me. That just goes to show you I did the rest of the things really good.
Aiden Hutchinson, he's the second pick. He's got to be elite. He's got to be like perennial Pro Bowl, All-Pro, possibly even Hall of Fame. And it starts this year, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
We were talking about the Madden rankings, and Jameson Williams has a 98 speed rating, which will be a problem if you're playing against him in the game, because I remember Mike Vick at the 99 wasn't fair.
Yeah, he's returning. If I play Madden, if I get Madden, Jameson Williams returning every kickoff, every punt. He's going to be back there on all of them because that is a problem.
That is a problem.
Yeah, until he gets hurt.
Yeah. Turn injuries off. Turn the sliders down a
What
little
did you
bit.
just say?
Our producer, Cristiano Rule, my son, everybody.
I just want him catching burnt. I just want him running down the field until he gets some time and durability. You can just have your patience.
Yeah.
On the championship team, I don't mind once he sort of gets there. But you brought up the fact that the ratings came out on the past catchers.
Yes.
That would mean tight ends too.
Mm-hmm.
Tight ends too.
TJ Hawkinson, right, Neil, you weren't here yesterday, but we were talking about that he is rated 7th best tight end in the National Football League. Yeah. Now, you were saying, Spence, in here, he's got an 89 ranking.
89.
He ranks very high on catchability.
Yep.
And stuff like this.
Awareness, 92. Acceleration, 87.
This puts him
fifth.
Right?
Ahead of Darren Waller.
Now, does this give you more confidence because of this ranking? And
No.
did you just say he ranked him ahead of Darren Waller?
Yes.
Okay, did I tell you that sometimes they miss? Sometimes they're wrong. But you look at it for what it is instead of who he's ranked higher than, is expectations. Right? Because at the end of the day, when they're putting these numbers in and stuff like that, like a lot of times because of what I said about somebody who the way that they're viewed, the way that numbers add up and stuff like this, is that they don't pay attention to us saying, well, you can't have Hawkinson ahead of Waller.
Sorry, he's not ahead of Waller.
I was going to say.
He's ahead of Kyle Pitts. That's what it was.
Well, which is interesting because where does the explanation is, I bet he makes up in blocking and those little things that, Pitts would be a lower rank. Now, would you rather have Kyle Pitts on your team? Is Kyle Pitts a better tight end? Yes. Right? But what I'm trying to tell you is expectations from the outside, not just from pundits like us, talking about it. In the Madden, pretty consistent. I mean, you guys tell me. When you go over the years, do you look at the Madden rankings, like just overall, and think about it and say, oh, they're legit for the most part? Or video game rankings. I do in NHL, in the NHL games, right? The PlayStation EA Sports NHL games. That I'll tell you that the ranking system is pretty much 90%. There might be some variance because they hadn't played, but the numbers, really don't lie. Then the season goes on, guys get better, guys get worse, and then they go from there. But do you guys hold legitimacy to this? Because to me, I look at it like, wow, okay, they're expecting a big year out of this kid too.
Well, and I think part of that goes into just the situation, right? Final end of the contract. Guys tend to usually have good years. I think they put a little bit of that in there. I think they do. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of talking on my ass a little bit, but
but would be along the same lines as Jameson Williams getting a 65.
Yeah, in that same ballpark.
Because of rookie.
Right. He's a rookie.
So last year the contract, which could be that's what I'm trying to get across here, Neil, is that there's some variables that are put in that aren't straight sabermetrics or whatever they use in all sports these days. But I just want to know, do you guys take the rankings in history from the video games because you played them or your son or whatever like that as legit?
So, sorry, but the edge rushers just came out. Edge rushers rankings just came out. On the Lions, Aiden Hutchinson is the highest rated edge rusher at 77. Charles Harris, Romeo Okwara, 76. Julian Okwara, 70. Josh Pascal, 69. Nice.
So my question, can somebody answer my question?
Yeah.
Do you take the ratings serious? 80%, 75%? Where are you at?
I think I'm at 80%. I could be right around there because, like we talked about, the player, it means a lot to the players.
I'm talking years past. Consistency over the years of playing the game. Have you had a big discrepancy with the ratings? It should come to your mind as a yes or no because it should remind you that these guys are off.
Yeah, no, I don't think I have a discrepancy with it. They normally get it right.
It may be off a little bit,
Yeah.
but what I'm trying to tell you is that I look back at it because of what is expectations or what it. I use me as an example. Skating's brutal. You know, like as far
12,
as like you're probably
right?
a 60 some rating when I was a rookie. By the time I'd won my second cup, I was like an 80, like an 81.
Were you
know
ever an 81 skater, D-Mac?
No, that wasn't a skate. That's overall.
Oh, okay.
No, dude. But I tapped 70, and that's huge. That's like getting 100. Right? Exactly.
Were you a
Because,
70?
to
Were
be
you a
all
70
honest,
skater?
You guys out there that skate, if my ranking's 50, yours is 53. You guys are all better skaters than me. That just goes to show you I did the rest of the things really good.
So Hutch being a 77 overall. All right. Well, here's what I'll do on the fly then. We'll go around the room for it. So Hawk's an 89, but Hutch is a 77.
Yeah, but that's offense, defense.
Malcolm Rodriguez is 65.
Who else? Give me some. What's Aaron Donald?
Aaron Donald, he's 99.
Yeah.
He's 99 every year.
Overall?
Yeah.
Okay, so who's a Hutchinson comparable?
Let me check real fast.
No, I'm just saying. Like, name a guy who you would expect. Name
Joey Bosa.
but he's not right. But okay, so you expect him to get to that more of that level.
I would say he's Max Crosby.
Okay, what's Max Crosby? What I'm trying to tell you is where are the guys you put him next to? Look at the numbers and see if he's a better block. I see him. Your eyeball test.
Max Crosby is an 88 overall.
Okay, so he's getting a little juice lately.
Yeah.
He's on the come up. But hey, Sam Flannel, if you're saying he's
But
rookie
he's not
of the
a
year,
rookie either.
if he's rookie of the year and a 12 sack guy, then he's a 90.
I don't know about a 90. I mean, I think you'd put him to like 85, something like that by next year if he actually hits what I think he is going to hit. I expect him no matter what to have a good enough year so that his ranking is at least like 80 to 85, but I'm expecting like 85 to 90 at the beginning of next year. I see him as someone who has a ceiling better than Max Crosby. I think his measurables are better. I think he's more athletic. No disrespect to Max Crosby. Max Crosby's a great edge rusher, but Aiden Hutchinson, he's the second pick. He's got to be elite. He's got to be like perennial Pro Bowl, All-Pro, possibly even Hall of Fame. And it starts this year, Defensive Rookie of the Year.
And the legend Killer has weighed in on Max Crosby too.
Neil, you just told yourself why he's ranked 77. Because he's a rookie. Because he hasn't proven it. In Madden, you have to prove it before you get the cookie. Do you not get it?
No, I get it.
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. In these rankings, is they're going to give you some juice, but all the guys you're talking about in the Max Crosby, right, with the 80, is a proven Pro Bowler. He's played. He's got stats. So if you want to see legitimacy and show us, right? Madden tells you to show us.
I'll never tire of D-Max Rick Ross impersonation. I will never tire of that.